Hello everyone, it is Thursday, October 18th, 2018. Of course, yesterday was New Comic Book Day, and even though the past few weeks I've been getting my videos out later than Thursday, I had an opportunity today to get one done, so I thought, you know what, let's get it out there early this week for a change. A lot of books I picked up yesterday. There was a pretty good week again for covers and a couple of really hot titles, and then since tonight at midnight is the official release of the new Halloween movie, which I'm very excited about, as you could probably guess. I thought I would show some movies from my Halloween collection just to try to get, into the spirit of the new movie. So let's jump right into the books first off. First book I picked up, True Believers #1, What If the Fantastic Four Had Not Gained Their Superpowers? I would tell you what happened. They would get eaten by that big creature right there. It's no secret there. Another what if is, what if the alien costume had possessed Spider-Man? There you go. I do love the what if storylines, so I am enjoying these right here. And again, these are just True Believer books. These are $1 books, so you can't go wrong with that. First book we picked up is a really nice Virgin variant cover. This is Astonishing X-Men #16, and this was a really, really nice Thanos cover that they held for me over at the Cosmic Comics. So thank you very much for that, Brian over there. Next one I'm kind of excited for. I just loved this cover. This is Marvel Zombies #1. This was the variant issue. The only issue I had with this book was that there was some, I don't know if you can see it, there were some pressing marks here from the printing. Almost all the books had it. But you know what? I love that cover, and I'm very excited for this book, so I grabbed it. I'm enjoying this book. This is the 3rd issue from Boom Studios. This is Black Badge #3. Two really nice covers on the Aquaman 41. This is the first cover here. This is cover A. Kind of a really nice cover. And cover B, really nice cover. Witching Hour Part 3, this is Justice League Dark #4. This is the foil cover. And they're doing a better job with the foil covers. When the Batman foil cover came out, or the first run of the foil covers came out a couple of weeks ago, they were really, really bad. They've done a really good job, DC has, about getting the foil covers out to make it look a little better. They're not being damaged as much coming in from the warehouse. And they've announced that they're going to reissue the Batman book as a first print with the fixed foil because, like I said, 90–95% of those books came in damaged. So DC is doing the right thing there on that. And then we have one of the B covers of the Justice League Dark #4. This was a book I ordered a while back. It is from Source Point Press. And this was #1 of a storyline called The Family Graves. So I was looking forward to reading this story, so I was kind of happy when they pulled it out of my box because it finally came in. Another book I ordered because they didn't get it. It's another small press run from Aftershock Comics, a book called Lollipop Kids #1. One of the big books that came out yesterday, of course, was the Venom Annual #1. This is cover A. And then in the running for cover of the week, the B cover on that. That's a really, really wicked looking cover right there. Was real happy to get a couple of these. And my shop ordered a heavy dose of them, so they had a lot, but they're selling a lot, so I don't anticipate them having a whole lot of copies of that left. Stabity Bunny #8. Love me the Stabity Bunny right there. Some people don't like this book. I personally am enjoying Stabity Bunny, so I'm looking forward to reading that. Again, I haven't read any of these yet, so we will see what happens. Batman 57 B cover. Not the greatest cover, but certainly not. Is better than the one they had out last week, which I did not like at all. So Batman 57, I think that was on the Detective, if I remember correctly. What if Marvel Comics went metal with the Ghost Rider? I'll tell you what if. It would be awesome. right there. Really, really nice Harley Quinn cover. Again, this is one of the foils. And again, like I said, DC did a much better job, or they're doing a much better job with the foil cover, so I'm happy about that. There's that there, Harley Quinn blowing a bubble. And then, of course, you know, the Cho covers. It's not bad, like the little Batman Batarang right there, boom. Or the little Bat Blade, or whatever you want to call it. This is only a 7-part series. This is the second one. I enjoyed the first one, Cemetery Beach #2. And a book from Image, which I'm interested. This is just kind of like what was that show? I can't think of it. I won't think of it. Exorcisters #1 from Image. This is cover 1. Charmed. It's the show Charmed. Never liked that show. Someone said it's kind of a ripoff of Charmed, but we'll see what happens. Exorcisters #1, cover A and cover B. So those are the books I picked up this week. Again, it was a pretty good week, but the big news, of course, is, tonight at midnight, Thursday, unfortunately, I have to work. The new Halloween movie gets released. And being a huge Halloween fan, I've had some people ask me about some different versions of the Halloween movies that I have. So I thought, you know what? Let me show a couple of these right now. So the first one I'm going to show is one you've already seen. This was the 4K I picked up a couple weeks ago. And, of course, it has the 40th anniversary sticker right there. 4K of the original Halloween. And then I have one of the first Blu-rays that were released for the Halloween. Again, just no slipcover or anything, just the movie itself. Nice Michael Myers right there. This was one of the first Blu-ray releases of this movie here. So there's that. And then on DVD, I have another version of the Halloween right there. And then I have from Anchor Bay did a really nice 25th anniversary edition of the DVD. And this was the Anchor Bay version. It's pretty much the same cover, except it has the 25 right there. A little bit shinier. And of course, the back is different. But this has a couple of different discs in it. This is the bonus material disc. There's a lot of good bonus materials on this. This one has a documentary, 87-minute documentary, on location 25 years later, which I always enjoy location shoots. And again, Anchor Bay does a really good job, or they did do a really good job of releasing the horror genre special editions that are worth a lot of money because they're very sought after and a lot of people try to get them. And then before I show you a couple of other ones I have, this, of course, is the 35th anniversary or 30th anniversary of Halloween 2 on Blu-ray right there. There's my girl right there, Jamie Lee. And this is the Scream Factory Halloween 2 Special Edition. This has a bunch of stuff on it too. Again, we've talked about this. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff on that DVD right here. Scream Factory does a really good job of special editions. They have not, there's a lot of movies they're going to come out with. I'm still hoping that they do, even though it's not a horror movie. There is a rumor going around that they're going to do a special edition for The Warriors from 1979, which I think would be absolutely amazing. The last two things from the Halloween I'm going to show you. This was the deluxe set. It was 15 discs. So it was actually 15 disc deluxe edition. You can see everything in it right there. Halloween 3's in this, Season of the Witch. It's part of the Halloween franchise, even though there's no Michael Myers. But on its own, again, we've said this before, or I've said this before, it's a really good movie in its own take. But this has everything, including the Rob Zombie versions. And this was just pretty much, you know, what it looked like. There he is, taking you out. And last but not least, we talked about Anchor Bay. This was another Anchor Bay release that came out. This was for, what year was this? This was another 30th anniversary they did, but this was a mask set right here. There's that. And it's a box, has, you know, it's the ultimate 6-disc collection, they called it. Again, a lot of cool things on this. Halloween 25 Years Later. This had Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, and Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. This did not have Halloween 2 on it, but it was limited to, it seems like about 20,000. But again, really, really cool box set right there. So there is that. So those are some of the movies I have for Halloween. Of course, I'm going to go see that movie Saturday night. Very excited to see that. So for those of you who are going to be in town, I have decided to sell at the Las Vegas Comic Book Festival up on, I think it's Flamingo, the main Las Vegas Public Library. They have it every year. It's the first Saturday in November. I think it's November 3rd. Matter of fact, I got the thing right here. November 3rd. So if you're interested in coming out, I'm going to bring books out there. I'm going to bring just some really nice vintage. I'll bring some hard to find variants, and then I'll just bring some cheaper stuff that people want to buy. I do that basically just to get the Arkham Comics name out there because, again, I do plan on reopening, and it looks like I'm going to be able to reopen fairly soon, fingers crossed, because I am looking forward to doing that. So, again, it was a little different than my normal videos because I showed all Halloween movies as well as the books. But again, that new Halloween movie comes out today, so I thought it was a good transition for this video this week. So that's pretty much all I have. Again, thank you so much for the support. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you know somebody who might enjoy the channel, please subscribe to it. So I hope you liked the video. But if you didn't, nothing I can do for you. Have a great, great day, and happy Halloween.